There is a real estate agent in Erie who has listed just about everything: homes, schools, even stores, but now is handling a property that is unlike anything she has ever sold. It's a pet cemetery in McKean Township. She gives our John Last a tour for this edition of The Last Word.
If you look in the newspaper or on the internet, you most likely will find an ad looking for a good owner for a pet. That's not unusual. So how about this? I came across an ad looking for a good owner for a pet cemetery. Jenny Bone is a real estate agent for Howard Hanna. She posted the listing for the Hearthside Rest Pet Cemetery on her Howard Hanna website. In your career, have you ever listed a pet cemetery?
No, this is my first.
Jenny gave me a tour of the cemetery, the same kind of tour she would give to a prospective buyer. You immediately get the feeling this is a special place to all the pet owners who buried their beloved animals here. There's memorial flags on some of the grave sites. There's sentiments written on some of the monuments that are more touching than I've ever seen at a human cemetery. Jenny tells me there's more than 3,000 animals at rest here.
There's a horse, chimpanzee, there's a kangaroo in here, cats, dogs, snakes, all different pets.
The chimpanzee Jenny speaks of is the famous movie star Bonzo. There's been 2 Bonzos in the movies, and there's controversy surrounding which Bonzo is buried at this site. One Bonzo starred with Ronald Reagan in a flick called Bedtime for Bonzo. There's published reports that that chimp died in a fire in California shortly after the movie's release. A second Bonzo starred in a movie called Bonzo Goes to College with Maureen O'Sullivan. It's widely believed that that is the chimp buried here. Whichever chimpanzee it is, Jenny is using that fame to promote the property.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely. It's even in my description that Bonzo is buried here. So if they know that a celebrity is here, why not?
This cemetery was founded in 1958 by Dr. Art Pavela, a veterinarian who also founded the Erie Animal Hospital. The upkeep of the cemetery was handed down to Art's son and then his grandson, who does not want the responsibilities anymore and wishes to sell. But there is one important proviso.
It has to be a pet cemetery. It has to remain a pet cemetery in order to sell this.
Jenny has a couple of verbal offers, and we may know soon if this pet cemetery will have a new, loving, and caring owner. With the last word at the pet cemetery in McKean Township, John Last, Erie News Now.
Now, the cemetery is located on Rick Road in McKean Township. The asking price is $27,000. Jenny says it would be a good investment because there's enough open land for another 4,000 burial plots.